New year, new... Wait, there's nothing new about this series. It's the same one I did before, but it is us hoping to get some serious progress this month. We started off with some grinding though, which isn't too fun, although I did get an achievement on the second day, which is always nice. What was nice to get was some zombie stations for the quarry, and then even, finally, a stained glass window. You know, it's hard to have a lot of things to say about what's going on because there's a huge amount of repetitiveness at this point. So I'm just doing more and more sort of end game or near end game stuff. It just takes a lot of time. For example, I need gold coins, 12 of them, just to continue working on my church, and after 10 days, I only have one. I have a proper trading network set up, boxes of goods being sold, and I still only have one. This is going to be difficult. I ended up doing some things like visiting the dungeon, not because I needed to do anything there, but just because I needed something different to do. I ended up unlocking the ability to make a path of lanterns, which isn't something I need, but for the sake of variety, I'm going to make them. In truth, it only took me about 20 minutes to get it done, but it was honestly a nice distraction. Another distraction was to give Miss Charm a gold story, which seemed like an unimportant quest, that led to a series of events that will end with us fixing the mill. I did wonder if we would ever do that. We then got a mission from the Inquisitor to harvest dark organs to prove the existence of a cult. Sure, it seems like they're not super common, but I do eventually find one after a couple of days. I now have a dark brain, which sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. A dated millennial reference aside, I did actually get the other two dark organs as well, and got to bring them to the Inquisitor, which he certainly appreciated. We're getting close to being finished with him. I also had a chat with the astronomer about his daughter Miss Charm, which he didn't seem to really like much, but apparently telling him that was enough to befriend him and unlock some more stuff, including the measurements I need for the mills. I also built a couple of blood fountains, because I guess that's just what I do in my basement. That is about time to call it though. Every month I'm hoping for a longer episode, and every month it just doesn't really happen. That's the game though, there's a lot of grinding and a lot of work, but it can kind of be same old sometimes. It's fun enough, sure, like I'm happy to keep doing it, but it's not always much to talk about. Still, making good progress, and it feels relatively safe to say that we are towards the end of the game now. Could be next month, who knows? All I do know is that we're at the end of this month. So thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all again very, very soon.